how's everyone doing today? I hope you've all had a good day. I myself have been, I've been busy today, but it's fine. Okay, so what are we doing? Alright, we're finishing the HSR story. I'm not sure how much is left. It could be like 5 minutes, or it could be like 30 minutes. I have no idea. I just had to end it since it was like already 11:30, and I didn't realize the time. But technically, there wasn't really any stopping points, was there? I mean, technically there was, but it felt like us to stop at that point. Because technically the only stopping points we had were while we were in the sky splits already, where Hule starting to get the assaults. So it was like, would have been asked to stop that. So we'll finish it today. Let's see. What else do we need to do? Okay, I guess we'll do that. I don't think... Wait, can we start the HSR events? I'm wondering. Oh, 3 pools. We need to take those. Alright, this is the story, isn't it? I guess the update story. And not the update story, the update event. And this is where... Okay, this takes place after the story, but I'm guessing this is the... Luke, I think, right? What do we get from this? I know we get the March Eidolons, the last ones, I think? Don't we? I believe we do get them from here. Oh yeah, here they are. What else do we get this? What is this? Ah, a wallpaper. Luke and Yanqing. I see. Ah, and this is where we get the tusk here, I guess the pet that follows us. Ah. It reminds me of Lunatone? No, not Lunatone. There's a Pokemon from... It's a pink Pokemon, I believe it's Psychic or Fairy? I believe it's, I want to say Gen 5? I'm not sure. I can't remember which Pokemon exactly it is, but it reminds me of it, one. Let's see. Oh, this also gives you face shell materials. Okay, interesting. We have to run this at some point, right? I still haven't completed Protocol 6. Well, I haven't bothered, because I really haven't gone into Divergent Universe yet. Oh, and these are the new things. Complete your nodes in any mode one time. Huh? Okay. I guess this is the... If anyone is restarting the game, well, not restarting, but coming back after a break, this is an invitation code you can use. So I think you get some rewards, but I also get some rewards, so you know, it's a win-win. Showcase, we've done this. MOC isn't until... No. The Apocalyptic Shadow isn't until Monday. And Simu, why is this here? Oh, because I haven't done this. I see. I mean, I should probably do this at some point. Because technically I've completed the story in Simu. Oh, I also have to do this. Ugh. I mean, it should be fine whenever I bother. Okay, first I guess let's try and get some materials, because I haven't, well, not materials, but some good pieces, because I have not logged in today. So I need to set this up. Alright, I'm totally running out on this one. Yeah, okay, that one, because I used them for something. Ah, right, they were necessary for face shower, very cool. I don't have any pieces to upgrade, because I learned that you want close to 100% crit rates. I also noticed when I used my face shower yesterday in the story, like, you want close to 100% crit rates, since face shower herself gives us so much crit damage, I mean. Which makes me like, What other attacks increase crit damage by 36? Her ultimate 700. That's a high modifier. Kinda insane. This is like kind of stupid of how high the modifier is. I mean, it's technically 5. Unfortunately, we didn't get her light code. But if we get Robin instead, we could like. Why did we lose the 75? Wait, this gives crit rate, not crit damage, right? Yeah, crit rate and ignore defense. The ignore defense is like the big one, I think. Hey. I mean, we're just doing 3 pulls. Why am I doing this? What is wrong with me? Hey. Like literally, why can't I just stop? I mean 6 pulls, so we'll reach the purple pity at least. So maybe we're gonna Mose. Or maybe us actually. We don't have E6 us surprisingly. Nope. Of course not. I mean that's fine. Do we have anything here? No. No, we don't need to buy anything here. That's more fight. We can probably get more crystals because I still need to explore the Shackling prison. I guess we also need to do the new area, the skyscraper. Because I haven't explored that yet. So we can get some gems. Also get some quests and also the events and crap. So it's like maybe we can get Robin. Yeah, because I don't think I'm gonna pull for Rapper, or should I? I don't know. We'll see. First, let's just do this. And I guess while this is happening, let me think. Was there any news? Honkai, no. Stario, no. Genshin, no. ZZZ, no. We still have the live stream tomorrow. We'll watch it at the usual stream time. I probably won't stream it live. We'll watch it at the usual stream time. Let me think. What else is there? I don't. Wait, hold up. I feel like I'm forgetting something. What am I forgetting? Oh, right. There's War news. I think. What, 1.2? Wait, we're currently 1.2, we're going to 1.3. And we know 1.3 is Showkeeper and the Brat. Technically 1.4 character was announced. And it's someone everyone's been waiting for. Really? Speed, maybe crit rate? I mean, break effect? Doubt it. Right. Camellia was announced for whatchamacallit. Camellia was announced for 1.4? Yeah. So the character that a lot of people have been anticipating or looking forward to. Her design is nice, but am I falling for her? Maybe? I mean, I'm not putting for anyone in 1.3. The Showkeepers, I don't know, Showkeepers seems kind of meh for me. She has a nice design and everything, but I believe she's a support or healer. I mean, they are good, but from what I know, it's mainly to buff Jinshi. So maybe we don't go for her. I believe Camellia should be a DPS. I think she uses a sword. I think I read somewhere she uses a sword. So maybe we go for her. Will I have enough force by then? Maybe. Probably. So yeah, Camellia was announced. Hold up. I think it says somewhere here that she's a sword user. I believe this is her summoning animation. No, that's just her thing. Never mind. Did it say somewhere here that she was a sword user? I read it somewhere. Am I blind? Does it tell you here? No. It's 5-star. Okay, so she got announced. Which is neat, I guess. I mean it is neat. Because I don't know. I know it was just me, but the characters that Will has announced, I guess after 1.1 haven't really been too interesting. Although Zhang Li Yao, I need to play him a bit more to see how I actually feel about him. Since he's odd. Since sometimes he feels good to play and sometimes he feels a bit off. But that may just be because I don't have the correct stats. Or maybe I'm missing some energy recharge on him. Because you want to go ult. His rotation, you always want to go into ult. Because out of ult, he feels like kinda okay. But he feels much better than ult. So it's probably just my build that I would have to work on. Let's see, what's any other news? I guess, not really, was there? And I think the only thing that is technically... No, there's no news. Because Genshin with... Oh, I guess for Genshin the Kinich banner should be next week Monday? Or Tuesday, I think? I'm not pulling for Kinich, but we'll try him out. Seems interesting. Come on. Maybe that hits crit damage, could be good. Let me think. Is there anything else? Oh, well, I'm not sure how many of you would care, but there is something I am interested in. Although it's not like confirmed, it's just like I think all of this information is from Steam database, but apparently the first MT, the Devil Summoner Rider Kusanova HD collection, that might be a thing. I haven't played any of the Rider games. No, I haven't played any of them. I wouldn't count Devil Summoner 2, which is, what was it, Soul Hackers. I wouldn't really count Soul Hackers, although technically it is in the line of Devil Summoner. But yeah, apparently Devil Summoner, the Kusanova HD collection might be released. If it is, I am buying that, and I am playing that. Maybe I may not stream if it does come out. But we'll see. Like, it's just like data was found. It's not like a confirmation or anything. So if it does come out, we're playing it. Do we keep this? Break effect is good for this set. You don't care about the other stats. So if it was break effect speed, maybe? Attack speed. It's only one stat. Nah. Let's see. I think that's it in terms of news. I think so. Wait, let me check in case I've forgotten something. No, I think that's it. I don't think I've forgotten anything unless it's anything anyone knows anything. No, I think that's it. Okay. So let's see, what do I think about HSR right now? I mean, technically since the current... What do I feel like what the Wardance story so far? I'll have to see how it finishes It's okay for the time being. I want to see how exactly things end up. Because technically... wait, did I just hold out until I speak about that? Because this story... Does it affect the main story? Or the overarching story? Technically, it does. Anything? Nope. Anything? Nope. Oh, of course not. Eesh. Why did my phone ring? Let's see. I don't think there's anything important. I think? No. Cool. Do I have any good facial bodies? If this was like why is that so bad? Oh my god. 55 bodies and none are usable. Why? Why? I don't get it. Because if I change it from that one, I lose 64% crit damage. But we need... oh, this could be... no. We don't have an infinite amount of XP. If this has crit rate, nope. I mean, if we had crit damage, it would have been a plausibility. Not a plausibility, it would have been maybe. Hold up, hold up. These two pieces. Crit damage. Your speed, but no crit damage, really. What was it? This one? Crit damage? The other two stats are like dead, which speed. You'd be good if you had crit damage too. Which is the annoying part. Come on, is there anything useful? No. Yeah, no. Really? Really? This piece is okay, I think. Is there any better one? Speed, crit damage. No, you want crit rate. You want like really high crit rate with Beishao. Because you want 136 speed, so if I change this, lose 25 speed, go to 1, yeah, it's not worth it. Let's see. Do we have a better piece? Do I want to use... No, we don't use the... Why? Why do I have this saved? There's no point. Unless we get a scaling... a defense scaling DPS. That could be good. This could potentially be good. If it goes all on crit rates. Oh! Well, hold up. Wait. Okay. Wait. Hold up. 11%. Oh, but this is 11% too. 11.3, 11.3. And the crit damage. Okay. Is it 8.2% attack? I think the crit damage is better than... really? I thought maybe I finally got an upgrade there. Unfortunate. Okay, I need crit rate here. There's no crit rate here. So I need a crit rate top. 3.2. Is there none with decent crit rate? That's the break effect kind of makes it a bit of a yikes. Yeah. Maybe? No. Okay, let's see. Any good pieces? Maybe? Why are we all... Why is affected rate in all of these pieces? Excuse me? This should be illegal. That's 16% crit damage, 4 speed. I mean, the speed technically doesn't matter. Maybe if it goes on crit rate, this is like a... I love this. Ugh. 2.9, that's... you want it reversed now. High crit rate, low crit damage. That's oh, this is a but wild break effect. What the hell did oh I see. Why is it all on defense? And defense speed. Could be worse. So, I mean, it doesn't mean that it's good, but could be worse. You don't really, because this gives you. Is it Durance that gives you crit damage? I think it's Durance. I want at least one that has crit rate and another useful stat. I would upgrade this if it had another useful stat at least, but unfortunately it doesn't. Maybe this gets crit rate? Nope. Of course it doesn't. Speed, double HP rolls. Maybe? Crit damage? Oh, wait, hold. Where's the upgraded trash? Am I blind? Shouldn't be around it. Oh, here they are. There's so much upgraded crap. Oh, okay. Maybe. Oh, really? Why couldn't you go to crit rates? You could have actually made have been good if you wanted to crit rates instead of crit damage, instead of HP. No. No, unfortunate. No. Attack, speed, maybe? If you go into crit rate? Oh, of course not. Am I actually just unlucky? I mean, yes. Maybe? Nope. Unfortunate. No. Crit damage speed. Nope. I mean, I'll upgrade this. I mean, I swear to God, if this all goes on crit rate, I'm gonna get annoyed. It's not going to. I mean, this is the waste. Why am I doing this? It went on everything but. God, this game sometimes really tests my patience. Do I have any? Yeah, because this one gives you 25% crit damage. So she like buffs herself a lot with crit damage. Unless there's a good attack orb, which maybe if we had a good attack orb with better substats, maybe that's also viable. I mean, maybe 5.5. Where is it? 9.311 with speed 2. It is tempting. Ugh, that's so ass. Why did I even upgrade that? What is wrong with me? Alright then, all my pathetic fire pieces. Ugh. Wait, why the hell did Gene elements posted twice? Oh, is it because I changed it? Yeah, maybe. Let's see, Durance. There's no good pieces, right? Okay, why do I have so many locked? Attack, speed. Oh, that's like... This could be good piece if it gets a crit damage, crit rate. But my luck... Nope. I mean, it has 3 good pieces. 3 good stats. Crit damage? Double HP, Attack, crit damage, crit rate. Effectless, Why am I even trying to upgrade these ones? What is wrong with me? Quantum, imaginary, physical defense. Wait. No. There's no point in keeping that one. Crit rate? Huh. No, we didn't upgrade that. Do we even have an imaginary lightning that can use that? No, I don't believe so. Wind. No, that's bad. That's also bad. God. This is like... I mean, hold up. If it goes in crit rates and crit damage, this could be decent. Fuck. Wait! 11%. 3 rolls and then 1 roll. Oh, that's... Is the difference between attack and a window that big? Does anyone know if that's the scaling? Let me see if I can find it. Order, let's see. Oh, it can be wind or attack. I see. Maybe we just use this. I use the wind damage, but I don't do some crit damage too, actually. But again, like, quite a bit of crit damage, crit rates. Or crit rate is the more important thing, if anything. Isn't that better attack? No, that's worse. Oh, but that has speed. No, but that's just like a 2%. No, we need that. What? 73.9. And we still have 173 crit damage. So it's not that bad. Oh, what about ropes? Or am I gonna use a rope on myself? Ugh, that's not great. Attack. Oh wait, why is that HP? Why does that have to be HP? Why can't that have been attack? Nope. No. Why is the double crit on HP ropes? Like, I have like... Durance is so annoying. I have no good pieces for Durance. Whatever. I think I've sold enough. Yeah, I have. That's missing. Okay, I guess let's just start this story. Did I use everything? Yes, I did. Oh, wait, hold up. Oh? No. What is wrong with me? What? I'm not a pudding addict. Whatever. Okay, that was the story. Where is it again? Alright, it's in the Alchemy Commission, right? Wait, what is it? The hell is shining? Oh, Simu. Okay. Okay. So what the hell did we start from? I think we're over here. I guess let's do a recap. Yeah, I mean we always do a recap before we start the story. Okay, so let me try and remember where were we before. Okay. Let's see, I guess we'll start from where the story started. Not from 2.4, but from 2.5 onwards. Let's see, Yanqing. We spoke to Yanqing, he told us what was going on, he told us he was dropping out of the Wardance, that he believes it's much more important to, deal with Hule and all the Bosons that are, in hiding. And we saw that Feisha was there eating some food. Yanqing, questioned her why she's just eating. And Fei Xiao basically just explained that, you know, there's no point in rushing after Hule if we don't know where he is, especially if him and all the Borson are, you know, in hiding. So without any leads, there's no point. So we just wait until we can get some leads, and then she can go in and go for the hunts on Hule and the Borsons. Let's see, what was after that? Alright, that's what was happening with them. And then we changed perspective for... Wait, hold up. Does the Atlas... Is it this? No, that's not the Atlas. Is it here? Because if it has a timeline, then it makes it easier to remember. Penaconi, Lao Fu... Okay, that has that. Aha! Okay, this works. This works. Okay, so you see, there's like a lot of like changing things here. Okay, I told you that Yanqing and Fei Xiao and the Trailblazers spoke about what's happening. After that, we cut to March 7th and Yunli. We go speak to Huayan, General Huayan, and he tells us that Fei Xiao's in charge of going after Hule, and Jing Yuan's in charge of going to the prison, to the Shackled prison, to see if they can uncover any other information from there. And Huayan's in charge of, you know, the wider scope of the operation with, you know, moving about soldiers and crap. So he's basically in charge of everything, but the other two generals have their specific roles. And he basically asked Yunli, what would she do if she was in Huayan's position? How would she handle the situation? And she basically suggests that put everyone under martial law to stop the movement of the people. So if anyone who moves, they're most likely going to be Borson, since they might try to take advantage of the situation, which makes them easy to hunt, which is a decent idea. However, the problem is that if you enact a martial law, that means you cancel the Wardance, which is then counterproductive to the aim of why they're even holding the Wardance for the Lao Fu. Since the whole point is for the Wardance is to show the galaxy that the Lao Fu is still a strong, reliable ally, that they don't need to worry about aligning themselves with them after the incident with the Fantali and the followers of destruction, and I guess the Sanctus Medicus. So this is basically, the Wardens is basically a way to show that the Lao Fu is still, you know, very reliable. Huayan explains this, and then that's when we change perspective to Jing Yuan, Dan Heng, and Ling Xia, since they go to the Shackling prison and basically look at the dead Borson and try and see if there's any clues that we can find that they can use to be able to identify the Foxians who are the Borson who are disguised as Foxians. And during this time, there's a conversation between Ling Xia and Jing Yuan, and basically they talk about this making tough decisions. It basically flows back to the conversation that, well, the story that Ling Xia told us in 2.4 in the first half of this story, about how Har and her master were exiled due to a ploy from the Sanctus Medicus in the Cauldron division, and even though Jing Yuan knew this, he still went with it. But Jing Yuan tells us that, although that is true, there was also another reason that he did so, and that was that Ling Xiao's master, in order to not raise the position of the Vidyahans, but to try and put the Vidyahans in a better position, was to try and make the New endeavor to Lune remember their past memories. And so she would have basically made Dan Heng remember all of Dan Feng's memories. Which would technically have made Dan Feng, which would have technically rebirthed Dan Feng, and there would be no Dan Heng. But that's technically a taboo for the everyday Rahans. So Lingsha technically gets a better understanding, but they also discover that the Wilson are using a specific medicine or pill to transform themselves. And the structure of the pill is very similar to the pill that the Sanctus Medicus had. So there's like now, oh, the Bolsons are in collusion with the Sanctus Medicus, and the only reason this happens, oh, then this means that there's still some remnants of the Sanctus Medicus in the Alchemy division. So it's like, well, there's still some remnants in the Lao Fu. So okay, so there's someone behind, so there's someone orchestrating this, but we don't know who yet. And after that, oh, I guess Ling Xiao also realizes that the Boltons have a certain scent. Oh, hey Aya, how are you? I hope you're doing well. I'm just currently going over the story, also of the, I guess the current update. I lost the 50. Ah, that's unfortunate. Who did you get instead? Wait, weren't you guaranteed? No, you weren't guaranteed actually. Japad. I mean, if you have no preservation or harmony, I mean, abundance, Japad's not bad. Please give me Clara Hemoglobin. Oh. What is it, the E1? It was... I mean, his E1 increases his chance of freezing the enemy. It's... okay. Cope. Oh yeah. Wait, was it an early loss or was it a late loss? Because if it was an early loss, it's not the worst. Late. Ah. Well. Do you have any pools left? Because, I mean, no. Wait. I know someone else who said that they were guaranteed. Never mind. I mean, you technically have half the patch to maybe get enough pulls and maybe cope. Unless you're also going to pull for Rapper next patch. Or you're planning for Ling Xia. Also, on Mose on 2 of the accounts, I need him on, I need him in E1 on the account I don't have him on. Oh, wait, you're playing on 2 accounts? Wait, why would someone play on 2 accounts? Oh, wait, no, I know someone who plays on 2 accounts, just to camp more. You have to, wait, why? Wait, why do you have 3 accounts? You have 5 guns. Wait. Why? What's the point? Help me. Yeah, why do you have so many accounts? Do you just enjoy playing that much? I mean, I get it if you had like multiple accounts just to try and get as re-rolling accounts, but if you're actually playing on all accounts, I'm like, why? I'm assuming. Do you play on all equally, or do you have like a main account? Because I love all my teams. What? Well, I'm guessing you don't have all okay. Hey, no, what? So you have different teams and different accounts. I mean, makes sense? Wait, no, it doesn't. Wait, how do you even manage all accounts? Since you're playing on 5 Genshin accounts, 3 HSR accounts. I mean, in HSR, I guess you can just skip through and technically it's all auto. But 5 Genshin accounts? How do you manage 5 Genshin accounts? Surely you don't keep up with all of them. What happens to the summer thing? Oh, it stopped. Interesting though, I guess. No, I cannot manage multiple accounts, especially when I'm playing. How many gachas am I playing? Honkai, Impact World, Sario, Genshin, ZZZ, Wuwa, Nikkei. Would I count Blue Archive? I'm not really playing Blue Archive a lot now. That'd be 6, 7? Yeah, no, I wouldn't be able to handle like multiple accounts when already with managing all those gacha accounts. My main account teams are Akron Adventuring Sample World, Firefly Adventuring Galaga and Bronya, Beisha Adventuring Bronya Ratio. Okay. Wait, what? Wait, Sampo? Wait, why Sampo? Wouldn't using Pela be better? I mean, if you like Sampo, I mean, it's technically fine. I mean, I'm just thinking of optimizing. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Then your order count teams are Boot Hill, Ruan May, Natasha, Harmony Trailblazer, and my last old is Ratio, Clara, March, Galaga. Okay, why does the third account seem so much worse in comparison to the first and second one? I don't know, it seems like you're more focused on the first account? Or more invested in the first account? Also, Facial team is actually Facial, Herta, Venture. What? What is it? What are these teams? Why Herta? I mean, follow up on Herta, but you need to hit 50% for the follow up. What? Wouldn't the new March be better? No. No, her follow up isn't consistent. I also hate Herta with all my heart. Why? I would only use Herta. I mean, I only use my Herta in Pure Fiction with Himiko. You don't like her. What? You don't like her here? Or do you just not like her aesthetic? I mean, you can also just not like her character, which is fair. She can be a bitch. But it's fine. Staying with Jade and Bailu. Jade and Bailu? Wait, what? Okay. I kinda get the similarities between Herta and Jade, since they're more pragmatic type of characters, and having that sense of cold with them. Why Bailu? I don't think Bailu has been necessarily annoying at any point in the story. Her kit, it's okay. She's not the best healer because she doesn't cleanse. But she has a rest, but if you're dying, that's already like, why are you dying? Bailu annoys me. I mean, fair. But from all the teams that you showed me, it seems your first account. I mean, it is your main account. Boot Hill, Rod May, Natasha, Harmony Trailblazer. Interesting. Wait, but what? Okay. But and your third team is okay. Your last team is the one I don't get. I mean, well, not your last team. Your last account. Because the other last account doesn't really have any, seem to have anything special. Because I'm assuming you got Ratio for free. Clara, maybe from the 50 from standard banner? I just have a lack of good characters. I love Ratio. No, don't get me wrong. Ratio is a very good character. I use him in my follow-up attack. My follow-up team with Topaz, Aventurine, and Ruin May. I lost Clara for Buto. Wait, what? Wait, were you trying to pull for E1 Buto? Oh no, you're trying to pull for Clara on your Buto on your third account. Oh no, never mind. You lack good characters. Are you sure your main account has? Oh wait, hold up. I mean, Adventure's good. Brony's good. Firefly's strong. You did get Sparkle Note. Okay, wait. What? Because your main account seems like very stacked. Although, using Sampo, I mean, it's okay. Sampo's more for Dot, but I'm guessing it's just for Akron, the double Nihility team. The Firefly team seems... Wait, what? Wait, why are you using Gallagher and Aventurine on Firefly? Would it be Firefly, Adventurer, Firefly, Harmony Trailblazer, and Gallagher Denbronya? Look, man, I already told you, E3 Bronya is okay. It's not the worst. I mean, the Aventurine is cracked, but then you're running double Sustainer on that team. Because then you're doing Firefly, Aventurine, Gallagher, and Bronya, which seems a bit much. It might be Harmony Trailblazer. Yeah, okay, that would make more sense, because Firefly, Harmony Trailblazer, Gallagher, and Bronya, then that makes much more sense. Since Firefly doesn't really gain too much from Adventuring, since he doesn't really provide a break buff. I mean, he gives her crit damage buff, but Firefly doesn't care about crit damage. She just wants break. That's why Gallagher's better. I mean, how many Trailblazers is made for Firefly or Buto? Wait, Aya, have you been playing since the start? Since the game release? I'm really confused with the Bronya team. Yeah, the Bronya team used Facia, Adventuring, Bronya ratio. I mean, that's technically okay, since you have follow-up for Facial. But that's not technically consistent, since he's relying on ratio old and ratio E. Firefly, Bronya, Trailblazer, and Hanya. Ah, Hanya. Hanya. Why is Hanya? Yeah, why? I guess just put Gallagher there instead of Hanya? Oh, yeah, okay. Alright. Those are some interesting teams. Huh. Interesting. Okay, where was I? Let's see. We finished about the Shackling prison. Why is Hanya on the team? I don't know. You're the one who put that there for some reason. Let's see, where are we? Alone in the Dark. Alright, this is where we move on to Zhao Cho's perspective. I'm 5 months in for HSR. Oh. Alright, you said you were from the start, right. Okay, 5 months. Then... Oh, then you would have started playing in round 2.1. Or 2.2. No, 2.1 if you have Acheron. Yeah, 2.1. You got, yeah, I remember you saying telling me you got E3 Borneo quite early. Right. Okay, I guess that would explain why your teams are very peculiar. Of why you have quite a few DPSs on your main, but you don't really have many supports. Yeah, I guess I would explain it. 3 from standard, 4 from losing Boot Hill. 3 from standard. E0, yeah, that makes sense. I mean, that's better than having E2 Yangqing. Was it E3 Yangqing that I have? Where's that brat? Where is that little fuck? E2, yeah. Eh. What is this? E0? It's like fine. I was just trying to get Sampo. I see. I'm guessing you like Sampo? I'll have to assume Hanya. What does Hanya do again? But oh right, she can increase the person's speed. Right. I ended up buying him from Starglitter. He's your third favorite character. Ah. Wait, third favorite character. Then what are your first and seconds? Wait, third. I'm guessing Adventuring is probably first or second for you. I'm assuming. Because he is a similar archetype to Sampo. And I wouldn't know about which other one would fall into your top 3. Sparkle? I don't know. It's Ratio, Boot Hill, Sampo, Adventuring, Acheron, Argenti, Gallagher, Welts, and Servo in that order. Ratio, Boot Hill, Sampo. Ratio, Boot Hill, Sampo, Adventuring, Acheron, Argenti, Gallagher, Welts, Servo. Okay. I get your second, third, and fourth, because they're not same, but they share similar traits. Ratio is... okay, he stands out. He's completely different in comparison to those 3. But I guess maybe that's what makes him stand out more. This is based on personality. Yeah. I guess Ratio also has... is he deadpan humor? No, he's not really deadpan humor. I guess kinda actually. But he's very blunt, which I do like about Ratio. Top 3 are funny, man. Yeah, that is true. I see. Interesting. Okay, wait, that explains your HSR then. Okay, wait, hold up. That doesn't explain why do you have 5 Genshin accounts. Unless you also just started playing Genshin around 5 months ago. Then it kinda makes sense. Does it? No, it doesn't. I don't know. I see. I'm a year and a half in for Genshin. A year and a half in. So you would have started in the latter half of Sumeru. Yeah, because latter half of Sumeru. So I'm assuming Is this... Oh, what's his name again? Oh, Hytham, that's who I was thinking. Oh, Hytham release. That was 3.6 or 3.7? Huh, yeah, okay. Oh, Hytham. Yeah, that was 3.6. Okay. Want to know your 5 teams on Genshin? Sure. Where is it? What was I gonna do? Alright, I was going for the story. I mean, it's fine. Like, I think I'm gonna do the end of the story, so it's like, fine. Or is it? Wait, how long is this spot anyway? Oh yeah, this is literally the end. Okay, makes sense. Alright, what was with Jiaoqiu and Hule and Taktok? Or Moktak? Alright, basically Hule was sent Jiaoqiu to check at the docks to see if the Cloud Knights had sealed or closed up the docks. To see what routes they would take to escape. But Jiaoqiu was like curious of why would Hule just let him, go freely without any supervision? But then he noticed that some certain Foxians were looking at him. So I guess Jiaoqiu had the choice to inform like guards or officials about his situation and then go to the harbor or to the docks. So you could choose if you wanted to talk to some people. But before you left, Hule did warn Jiaoqiu that any unnecessary actions would have some consequences. So you had an option to talk to people, and I did talk to a guard and a official, and then went to the docks because you could also talk to a boatman, but I didn't talk to him just in case. But each time you could speak to one of the NPCs, there was like a red text. And then when you go back to Hule, you see the people that you spoke to, and they basically got killed by Hule. So yeah, whoever you spoke to ended up getting killed, which is like... It makes sense. It plays on the character that Hule was. And then basically, Hule talks about how the bosses as to how they are now aren't worth leading. He basically talks around that subject and talks that instead of running away like cowards, he's gonna fight Fei Xiao and basically demands Jiaoqiu to tell him anything he knows about Fei Xiao, since he knows that we're Fei Xiao's healer. And basically says either he tells us or we're gonna torture him, or he's gonna torture Jiaoqiu with information. And that's basically what happens in that section. Let's see, main, Garming, Nahida, Farina, and Bennett. Okay. First old, Navia, Shinobu, Mona, Bennett. Navia, Shinobu, Mona, Bennett. I guess that's gonna be fine. Second old, oh god. Traveler, Jean, Lisa, Amber. What? Wait, what? On your second oldest, Traveler, Jean, Lisa, Amber. But couldn't you just do that in the first? In your main? Since I don't use my second old. Okay, because technically it's AR8. Ah, I see. Third old, Mulani, Raiden, Dea, Bennett. Mulani, Raiden, Dea, Bennett. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Yeah, they are, I guess, fire application. Yeah. Fourth, old Yilan, Jiangling, Kaya Charlotte. Oh, Melt. I see. You said, are all of these accounts a year and a half old? Or is it just the main account that's a year and a half old? Yelan. When was Yelan rerun? That was in 4.6 or 4.5? It wasn't that long, if I recall. It was with Nilu, if I recall. And I'm guessing... Wait, hold up. That's one... That's 4. Wait, shouldn't there be one more old since you said 5? Unless you don't play the other old either, like the second old. Main AR 55, first old mid 40s, AR 8, third account is 21, fourth is 23, no, it's 5 accounts fault. Ah! I see. Oh yeah, 5 accounts fault, yeah, no mind, I'm like, I misread it. Okay, never mind. Huh. The first team is 5? Nahida. No, Nahida Yan makes sense. Bennett! Hold on, wait, Bennett? My newest one is about 2 months. Wait, Gaming is fire, Nahida's Danger, Bruno... They... I was a virgin. Interesting. Is it? Yeah, it is. Huh. And it works, yeah, that works because of Bennett healing. And then that procs Bruno ult. Melt? Oh, you mean vape? Yeah, that's vape. Virgin vape, okay. I mean, it doesn't sound bad. And I guess since your account isn't that old, it's only a year and a half, so yeah, I guess that would make sense why you don't have that many characters. So you've made ults to get the characters? Interesting. Want to know my win-loss in Genshin versus HSR? Sure. I'm assuming... Yeah, Genshin's older. So potentially you have more characters in Genshin, there's a higher ratio in Genshin. But in HSR you do have a lot of limited characters, from what I could see. I'm gonna guess... You have a higher win rate in Genshin. Genshin won 4, lost 8. HSR won 8, lost 3. Okay, never mind. No way, I was right. Like, I was assuming that HSR you had a higher win ratio. Why did I say Genshin then? I don't know. Huh. I mean, makes sense. You did have a lot of limited 5 stars. So what, are you gonna plan on continuing to play that many ults? Or if you get those characters on your main, would you stop playing those ults? I haven't won a single 50-50 for characters on my main Genshin account. Single 50-50. That is unfortunate. Damn. I think my Genshin account is luckier than my HSR account. I think I've won more 50-50s. I have no idea, I have not kept track. But it does feel like I have won more 50-50s on Genshin than HSR. I got Kagura's Rarity and that's all for my main. I mean, you don't really count weapon. Weapon is a bit of a scam since it's 50-50, and then even if you lose a 50-50, it's not guaranteed. Well, it's guaranteed now. Yeah, it's guaranteed now, but before it was not guaranteed. So, you don't count it. You hate Yaimiko. I'm guessing you wanted her and you didn't get her? Wait, why would you go for the weapon without the character? I mean, Kagura's Variety is a good weapon anyway, so I guess it's technically fine. No? It's off-field, so would you... I mean, you could use it on Lisa. Okay, we don't count... If we don't count weapons... Oh, and I'm guessing... Wait. Don't tell me you poured a lot on weapons. On Genshin anyway, and HSR it's fine. Unless you're unlucky like me. But it should be fine. Genshin won 3, lost 8, HSR won 7, lost 3, and I didn't want her weapon. Oh, that's how you got her weapon. Alright, oh I see. Alright, because in freaking Genshin it's both weapons in one banner. Right. Okay, that's why you hit Yaimiko. Okay, I see. I mean, the weapon's good. You can use it on your Lisa if it's on your first account. I gotta just getting a random 4-star 24 pity. I mean, 24 pity and a 5-star weapon? Limited too. So it's like, not bad. I'm assuming you got this in your main account and you had Lisa on... No. What? No. I mean... Wait, who can you give in your main... I mean, you can give it to Nahida. No. Nahida doesn't care about crit damage. But the off-field damage increases. Okay for her? BRB story. That's fine. Okay. What the hell are we? Red War Cry. What was this? Ah, okay, now I remember what this section is. Oh, okay. After that, then we switched to Fei Xiao. Who was it? Fei Xiao, Yanqing, and the Trailblazer. And they're where the stars give the aerocraft get made. And we're basically checking things out, checking the people around here. And Fei Xiao tells us as we walk into where Yuni and Yanqing, Yanqing and the Trailblazer found the suspicious people in the first part. As we walk into that area, Fei Xiao tells us that she blocked off all information in this area. So we see what? We see a guard, 2 Artisan Commission people, and I believe a craftsman person in the area. Oh shit, what happened? It's a Candy Crush game. Oh, what? The 2.3 event. Yeah, that was on 2.3. Yeah, in the spaceship, in the ship we were given. Wait, they added that as permanent thing, didn't they? Yeah. 2.3. What else was it? Alright, so Vachel basically told us to speak. Oh, you're behind. You should be able to catch up. I mean, that should be the last parts of the Pinnacle story, if I recall. And then you're just at the Wardance, which we're doing now. Let's see, Warcry. Alright, we spoke to the NPCs, and they basically told us that they told us random information, but some of them said that they got information from the outside, and you know, that's suspicious. And then Faisha basically asked us, who is the one that's, you know, suspicious? But technically all of them are suspicious because they all say that they've got information from the outside. So we speak to whichever one we think is suspicious, and then yeah, basically they tell us that when we expose them, all of them surround us and they're trying to go after us. So we know we kill them. Do you speak any different languages? JW. Jewish? No, what's JW? I mean, speak like different languages. I guess English. I guess I do speak Spanish too. Yeah, no, I mean, technically I do speak Spanish. I just don't speak it often. It's just English, Spanish. Yeah, it's just that. Do I understand? No, I wouldn't say I understand a lot of Japanese. I'd have to probably study it to understand it properly. But I can pick up some words. But I wouldn't say it's reusable. French? No. I studied it, but I never went too deep into French. I think technically that's it. Unless I'm forgetting the language. No, that's it. Maybe I should have. Nah, French was annoying. Although technically French would have been easy to learn since I know Spanish. Okay, let's see. Alright, so Faisha and we beat the boss in, but we let one go. And the whole point was so that he goes to where Hule is to, you know, force him to move. To corner them, so he acts in a certain way. And that was basically Faisha's whole intention. To force Hule to act in a certain way. Alright, I forgot to mention this. At the end of the conversation between Jiaoqiu and Hule, we see that Mose is in the area. So Mose found where Jiaoqiu was. And at the end of the section with Fei Xiao, Mose informs Fei Xiao where Jiaoqiu is and who they are. So we're gonna head to that. What are you doing? What are you so confused about? Novice, and then we move on to Yundi and March. We've gone to the Sky Splitter. And basically they're preparing for the Wardance. But March is a bit, you know, nervous since, you know, she's basically replacing Yan Qing, so she's not sure if she can actually, you know, represent the Lao Fu. But Yun Li is like encouraging her a bit. What is Trailblazer doing? Oh, I know what you're doing. Is he on the... He's on the... If I recall, the Trailblazer is on the edge, trying to... You're looking at it through Firefly's perspective, if I recall. And that's... The Trailblazer looks very insane when you're looking at it from a different perspective. Novice, right. Yunli talks to Face. Yunli's encouraging March. March then talks, you know, looks at the different contestants, and she's about to go get ready. Yeah, she's about to go get ready for the competition. And that's technically all that happens in that section. So basically it's Sky Splitter, and she's preparing for the competition. And then we go back to Fei Xiao, and Fei Xiao tells us that Fei Xiao is now in the area where Hule is, or Hule was. And he goes and sees that Mose seems to be injured, and some people are tending to him. We go to see Mose, and he basically tells us some stuff, but also the people surrounding him are Boltons in disguise. And they've been waiting for Fei Xiao to come to, attack and try and kill her. But they're just mobs. They get one-shots. So Mose tells us about Hule, what he's actually going to do, about he's going to go on the offensive. And now he's commanded all of the Boltons that I'm hiding to go against and try and deal as much bloodshed as possible. But that's technically what Fei Xiao wanted or anticipated. Well, technically what Hua Yan planned out. So what's technically been happening in the background is that all of the civilians have been, technically are not in the streets. So they're not going to get caught in the middle of this fighting. And so we then go into a small cutscene where we see the Cloud Knights and Fei Xiao fight a lot of Boltons, and we take them out. But it's very understandable, they're just normal Bolton, and in comparison to Fei Xiao, they're like, they're just ants. And then we cut to Mose and the Trailblazer, and we're in the Aram Alley, and we're doing the same. We're basically going after any remnant Bolton, and we fight Moktak, the guy who was basically in charge of, rescuing Hule. And we fight him, we beat him, and then we see something like an arrow that's coming towards us. And it lands and basically kills Moktak, and we see that, oh, that was Fei Xiao. And then we see a phantom, or like a hologram of Hule, and he basically tells us that challenges Fei Xiao to a fight at the Sky Splitter, which is basically where Hule is going to be. So we're going to go to the Sky Splitter to fight Hule. You hate Jade. It's okay. She's very, how do I say it? Profit orientated? She always tries to read the most out of any situation. Okay, let's see. After that we turn to Yun Li, who's waiting for March, who's, getting ready for the competition. But Yun Li sees that some things are, and some things are kind of weird. And then, so March and Yun Li start to, search around the ship, and they go to the control room, they go to the engine room, and then they see that there's some people passed out. No, rather, some people are dead. And then some Foxians show up who are Bolton and basically tell her that you shouldn't be here, and basically attack Yun Li and March. And we end up beating them. And now, since now we know, oh, the Boltons are in the ship, so we're gonna go after them. And then we March and Yun Li here. No, something happens first. Ah, that's what happens first. Right. Before they see that someone's like sus, Yun Li's in the control room and sees that a unregistered ship is coming to the Sky Splitter, and she goes to see who's in the ship, and she basically says, "Who's in the ship? Come out! You have 10 seconds." And as she's counting down, she's about to smash the ship. But then we see that the person who was in the ship was Yan Qing. Yan Qing was in the ship. So for some reason, Yan Qing is now in the Sky Splitter. And then we find out that Fei Xiao told him to go to the Sky Splitter ahead to try and deal with whatever is here. Well, Fei Xiao told him that Hule was going to come to the ship. So she basically entrusted Yang Qing to try and stall him until she gets there. And that's when Yan Qing and Yun Li and March see that, oh, something's sus. There's something like a bit, some people look sus, and that's when they go to the control room and to the engine room and see that some people are dead. And that's when they get surrounded by the bosses. And because of this, they know that, oh, now this guy is under attack, so they go to the central area, to the main stage, to try and deal with whatever's happening. And once they arrive at the main stage, as the competition's about to start, Hule appears and basically threatens everyone that everyone in the crowd is gonna die, because he believes that he's the severed head and he's gonna cause as much rampage and carnage as he can. But what he doesn't know is that all of this was planned out. That I think it was technically Huayan who planned out that Hule is gonna try and cause as much damage as he can, because he's not a bitch. He's gonna try and go against Fei Xiao, and the most obvious way to do this, to cause as much carnage, is to be at where the event, where the celebration is happening, and that's the Sky Splitter where the Wardance is gonna occur. But since they can predict this type of behavior from Hule, they basically make it so that all of the so-called spectators, audience, are actual just Cloud Knights. So his plan is basically not going to work. So now we have Yan Qing, Yun Li, and March go up against Hule. And they try their best. They actually kind of fight him to a standstill. But then Hule, because of his regenerative abilities, he gets the upper hand and, catches Yang Qing and is going to kill him. But then we see that we now looking from Hule's perspective, and for some reason his vision becomes muddled and he starts coughing. And that's when we see a flashback to Hule and Zhao Chou. But we see Zhao Chou is underground with claw marks on his chest, on his torso. So is the conversation between Fei Xiao and Yan Qing, and it's basically telling us that what we learn is that Fei Xiao has Borsin and Foxian lineage in her blood. So while she is part Foxian, she's also part Borsin, which explains why she suffers from the Moon Rage curse. Let me see. Oh crap! Technically, I forgot to mention this. All the way back when in this conversation, the conversation with Moktag, Hule, and Zhao Chou, we found out why exactly Borsin Hule has such incredible regeneration abilities, of why they weren't able to kill him. And that's because we find out that the warheads, or the Borsins, who technically acts like as the pack leader, basically has a kind of like a blessing from the abundance, which allows him to act as a pack leader, but also gives him the insane regenerative abilities. That's why him being the warhead, that's how he's been managing, that's how he's not been able to die. And we learned that in the Borsins, the warhead the way the succession ritual happens is the current warhead fights a new potential warhead or another one, or another Borson that has the potential to be a new Borson, and once they fight, the challenger, if he's successful, he rips out the heart of the current warhead and eats his heart, which is called the Red Moon. And that's how he gets the Blessing of the Abundance and gets the regenerative abilities. We find that out. That's important because Hule basically tells Zhao Cho that he's gonna force Fei Xiao to go on the moon under the moon rage and become bloodthirsty and attack everyone. So whether he wins or loses doesn't matter. He will win regardless. And then Hule basically asks Zhao Cho if he knows what the Borson do before they go into battle, and Zhao Cho says that he knows that the Borson drink the blood of the victims as a way to prepare for battle, and so Hule does exactly that. He drains Zhao Cho's blood and goes into battle. But what Hule doesn't know is that Zhao Cho poisoned his blood. He knew that Hule would end up sucking him, so he injected himself with some poison beforehand. So when Hule does suck his blood, the poison will be transferred to Hule, and so he will end up being poisoned. That's why Hule's vision started to blur and he started coughing, because his poison started to become active. So now we're going to phase 2 into the fight between Yunli, Yanqing, and March 7th. And yeah, they start fighting, but even though Hule is poisoned and, weakened, he's still not an easy opponent to fight. And Hule manages to take down Yunli and March and Yanqing. He smashes his Yanqing's sword away, but Yanqing basically puts everything into his final thrust, and he remembers his encounter with Jingliu and starts to imitate Jingliu's sword style. And so he makes one final attack which imitates Jingliu's, imitates Jingliu, and he manages to basically stop Hule. He manages to freeze Hule in place, because while technically Jingliu is much stronger than Yanqing. Oh god, the names are starting to I'm starting to get confused with the names. Although Hule is much stronger. Well, I just said although Jingliu is considerably stronger than Yanqing, they technically are similar in terms that they both use eyes and are swordsmen. So he manages to imitate Jingliu and puts a stop to Hule, and then we see that Fei Xiao gets it at the end of the fight. But then Yanqing can talk to Yunli and March, and they talk about the end of the fight, and then we switch over to Fei Xiao, who is about to execute Hule, but this is what Hule wanted. Hule breaks the ice and basically rips out his heart. He rips out the Divine Red Moon, which is what the warhead will inherit, and we find out that, we know that Hule wanted basically Fei Xiao to inherit the warhead for her to become the next warhead, to hence lead the Borsons. and we see that he throws the red moon, but there's another effect that the red moon does to the Foxians. The red moon makes all Foxians lose their minds. So any Foxians, so there's still some Foxians in the Sky Splitter. So it's a way to stop this, stop the Foxians from being affected. The Fei Xiao takes the red moon into herself. And then we see that her Fei Xiao's eyes start to get a red tint, showing that the moon rage curse is starting to activate. And she basically tells Yang Qing and Yun Li to try and stop her, basically try and stop her from, going mad and killing everyone. Because, if she does go mad and kills everyone, if she goes mad, she can kill everyone. Fei Xiao is incredibly strong. But then we go and see, we're now in Fei Xiao's mind, in her inner conscious. And basically Fei Xiao is now starting to see the effect of the red moon and the moon curse. The divine red moon and the moon curse. The moon rage curse, of how they're trying to corrupt her, trying to make her much more aggressive. And we see not projection of Hule, but more like the remnants of Hule. Of how he's trying to persuade Fei Xiao to leave her Foxian, abandon her Foxian side and embrace the Borsian side. To embrace the bloodshed, embrace the war, embrace the violence. To rip and tear. Yeah, basically rip and tear. But what Hule doesn't understand is that Fei Xiao doesn't really care about power. What she's always wanted to do is to prevent what's happened to her happen to anyone else. Because we see a bit more about Fei Xiao's past, about when she was, she was running away from the Borsons. And that she was enamored when she first saw the Lux arrow in the sky. She thought it was a star, shooting star, and she was enamored by it because she was saved by it. Because by following it, she managed to find a cloud warrior who managed to save her. But as time went on, she realized that this shooting star, that the Lux arrow wasn't. She started to hate, she started to hate whenever she saw the arrow, because it meant that whenever the arrow was present, it meant that more bloodshed was going to happen. Because whenever the arrow landed, it essentially ended up with the loss of a lot of life, whether it was from allies or from the enemy. It always, whenever the arrow was here, it meant people were going to die. So she started to grow tired of it. That's why who they trying to make her enjoy, or not enjoy, but fall into violence wasn't ever going to work for her against Fei Xiao. And so, knowing this, Hule tries to forcibly take over Fei Xiao. But, Fei Xiao is stronger than that, and she manages to beat Hule in herself, and then she wakes up and stops raging around. So we see that, and when she, comes to her senses, she sees that Yun Li and Yang Qing both holding onto her, and I think we also saw March holding onto her feet, like to stop her from moving more. And yeah, that's where that ends. And like throughout this whole time, there was always like this puppet master. We became aware that there's no way the Borsons were organized enough to, plan such a meticulous, to make such a meticulous plan that would help the Borsons out, that would lead to Hule's escape. And so we changed to Dan Hang and Ling Sha, who are at the Waterscape. And basically, we're here because we're going to talk to someone. What was that person's called again? I can't remember what this guy's name was, but he was another Vidaraha. And basically, Ling Sha is here to question him, but he just straight up admits that he's the one that assisted the Borsons to help Hule escape. And he basically, this is the, I mean, I'll talk about it after we finish, because I want to see how the story finishes. But basically tells us that he did it all so that they could put the Vidaraha in a better standing, because after what Dong Fang did, who's Dong Hang's previous life, it put the Vidaraha in like a doubling position. And also the Vidaraha are suffering from like a low populace because they have a low birth rate. So I can't remember this guy's name, but this guy wanted to use the situation as a way to put the Vidarahans in a better standing. And he basically gave himself out so that all the other conspirators, all of the other elders who are conspiring with the Borsons don't get found out. And also tells us that it doesn't matter even if he gets executed, because once he's reborn, they're gonna do what Ling Sha's master was gonna do, where his reincarnation will basically be given his current memories, which you know is a no-no. And Ling Sha and Dan Han can't do anything because there's a pact that Vidarahans cannot be attacked at their sacred ground, which is the Waterscape Scourge. But then Dan Han basically says that even though he's from the Laofu, he's no longer a member of the Laofu since he was exiled. Now he's a nameless, so that pact or that rule doesn't apply to him. So he straight up just gets out his spear and literally just freaking throws it at the guy, and the guy goes, gets impaled through the wall. Which is like, okay, like it was kind of out of nowhere. Oh, well, not out of nowhere, that was just so sudden. And then Jing Yuan comes, and the guy is basically shocked since Jing Yuan shouldn't be here. And yeah, he basically tells that the guy's gonna go into trial. And yeah. And then we're at the last part, where it's like, I want to say like 1 or 2 days after the Hule's death and shit. And we're basically playing a gag where us, the Trailblazer and Bailu, are sad because there's a March's camera, so it's like we're at the wake of March. March has passed, but nah, she hasn't. She's just, you know, resting up. But yeah, that's something where we ended up yesterday. So yeah, now we're at the ending. Alright, I forgot to say. Literally, I forgot to say. After Kule died, and after Fei Xiao stopped rampaging and regained control, the Trailblazer also went to the Sky Splitter and found Zhao Cho at Death's door. So whether he lived or died, who knows? I want to assume he lived. I don't think he died, but we'll see. Okay. So I guess that was a long recap. Oh god. Okay, so I guess we'll start now, probably. Let me put the volume up then. Okay, let me drink some water. Oh god. Okay. Okay, so
わ
what's
し
Daily
に
saying?
診察してもらいたいのなら事前に予約をした方がいい。
Okay. Your eyes are clear, your reaction is quick, your complexion is great, and your body looks good. Unless you aren't here to see a healer, how can I help? Can we have a chat, Miracle Doctor? I do have time for a chat. What would you like to ask? Oh no, that's not... No, okay, that's not related to the thing. Okay, so we're gonna go see Ling Shan, Yangqing. Is this... Okay, no, this isn't relevant. Yeah, so we're gonna go see Ling Sha to ask about Yangqing's condition. Because, you know, Yangqing was omega exhausted after fighting Hule.
あら、みんな大好き開拓者さんと美月さんじゃ
They
ないです
love
か。
it. Oh. What is wrong with me? Why is that? Oh, whatever.
ああ、わかりました。美月さんと一緒に二人の師匠のお見舞いに来たのですね。
See her masters, yep.
そう、二人は大丈夫？
残念だけどここで
Only one master. Oh, so I guess she didn't really get the brunt of Hule. It was mainly Yangqing. Did Master Yunli run out of her own? Master Yangqing didn't make it in the end.
ちょっと、縁起でもないこと言わないで。
そこまでひどくはないけど
He still needs some rest, yeah. Because I do believe Yangqing took the brunt of it.
何しろ風霊と激しい戦いを繰り広げたかと思えば秘書将軍とも武芸を磨き合ったんだか
I
ら
said I don't want
あの
to
小さい
basically say
体
that
じ
she
ゃ
went into
耐えられ
rampage.
ないのも無理ないよ。
雲里師匠も激しい戦いを繰り広げてなかった？
主命の人はラフのお子様みたいに弱っ
Resilience
ち
of
く
us
ないの。
kids. Alright, she is
そう
technically
い
young.
えば、モゼさんたちが老兵に囲まれ苦戦を強いられていたと聞きました。
Nah, I'm good. I just whacked them with my bats. The enemies were mostly taken care by General Fei Xiao. Yeah, she kind of just came in and wiped them. And I don't... Now that I think about it, I didn't really have a chance to get hurt.
理由は大体見当がつく。
Yeah, Fei Xiao's like...
秘書将軍が強すぎたんです
strong.
よ。
It's like insane.
雲里、
Insanely
ちゃ
strong.
んと横
It's
になっ
like
て
kind
休
of
まない
unfair.
とダメですよ。
はーい、レイサお姉ちゃん。
そういえば、あの糸目の古族の医師とフードをかぶった人は
Smiley Fox. Oh, Jiaoqiu and Mosa.
幸い開拓者さんたち
Yeah,
が重傷を
that's
負
what I
った
thought.
昇級さんを見つけてくれました。彼は出血量が多く、しばらくは安静が必要です。モゼさんもひどい怪我だったので、二人とも私が病床に縛り付けておきました。
Lost a lot of blood. Yeah, they're just recovering.
三人の怪我は命に関わるものですが、ラフに漢役の龍女がいたのが不幸中の幸いですね。
じゃあ妖精の使節団は全員探偵士に集合してるんだね。フルーツでも買って
Why don't you
秘
see
書将
General
軍のお
Fei
見舞いにも
Xiao?
行った方がいいかな。
Fruits.
本当なら、
Okay.
今は療養優先、お見舞いは禁止と言いたいところですが、まあいいでしょう。
Hey,
言うことを聞かない上
wait,
司
hold
を
up.
持っ
I
た
just
のが
realized.
二人の運の月です。
Fei Xiao took the Divine Red Moon. Doesn't that mean she got stronger? Because now technically she has the Borson advantage too. Huh.
秘書将軍は病室を抜け出しました。彼女はバレてないと思っているようですが、探偵市内のことなら何でもお見通しです。ハゲツ古海を探してみると
The
いいかもしれません。
luminescence that...
さっきそこで彼女を見かけましたので。
Oh, there's...
おやこの足音は秘書将軍ではありませんか。さては医師の言いつけを破ってまた。
あら奇遇ね。ここにも医師の言いつけを守らない人がいるなんて。
僕自身医師ですからね。自分の体に対する理解ならあの龍女様にも負けていません。
It doesn't, okay.
医師は自分を見ることはできない。私の前では無理しないで。
Nice.
ごめん
Does
な
he
さ
have
い、
some...
昇級。あなたが毒を持って狼を飼いならす手を使うとは思わなかった。
Oh, is he
失
still
策だったわ。
under an effect?
もう少し早くあなたたちを見つけられていたら、あなたを優秀国に行かせたりしなければ。
In fact, he's the poison that way when he poisoned himself to poison Hule.
そんなことを言うなんて。あなた本当にあの秘書様ですか？まさかホリジンが将軍の声を真似て僕の命を奪いに。
Goodness. Okay.
昇級。
Oh, he's blind.
見えてないのね。
I mean, not if he opened his eyes anyway. But technically, can't he use scent?
何の音もあなたの鼓動もはっきりと聞こえています。それで十分ですよ。自分を責めないでくださいね。ところで暁を飲み込んだ後、あなたの体に変化はありましたか？
So he ended up being blind because of the poison.
わからない。特に変化はないように思えるけど。でもこれまで私を悩ませてた多くの疑問が解けたわ。
生きてあなたの体の話を聞くことはもうないと思っていましたが、モゼとあの子に感謝しないといけませんね。今の結果に比べたら僕が払った代償なんて取るに足り、何も不満はありません、秘書様。僕は今とても満足してい
Is
ます。
that child referring to us? I wonder. Probably, actually.
私にはどうやって人を慰めればいいのかも、どうすれば人の病を治せるのかもわからない。一介の武人としてあなたにできる約束は一つしかない。
目には目を、歯には歯を。
An eye for an eye.
おや、君もいたんですね。
宇宙は広い。あなたの目を治せる
No
人
one
は
can
絶
heal
対
his
にいる。
eyes.
私がきっと見つけてみせるわ。でもその前に
Is this a new... I wonder if this will get... No, this will probably get expanded onto, actually.
この騒動の裏にある脅威を排除しなければならない。そうで
Yeah.
すね。
Because I don't believe it was just that guy. The guy with the video and who's behind this. I think there's someone
す
else.
でに何か考えがあるのでしょう。どうぞ言ってください。
薬王の残党の出現、ホリジンの群れ。黒幕がこれらの騒ぎを起こしたのは同盟を混乱させて、最後はそれた矢のように的を外させるため。でも今回奴らは挑発する相手を間違えた。妖精に戻ったら聖宮軍を率いて、絶対に絶滅大軍を撃ち落として人滅軍団に遵守の意味を分からせてやる。
Yeah, because it was like suspected that although the guy from the video hunts did work with the Borsons, the one who was technically orchestrating the Borson should be Fantalia, the Lord Ravager. Who's, I think Lord Ravager just means an emanator of Nanook.
やっぱりあなたはせっかちな人ですね。
So Facial is gonna go after Fantalia. But technically, doesn't Fantalia benefit from this? Because didn't she want the abundance immortality? If I recall. And since Facial has the Crimson Moon in her, which gives her facial or the warhead insane regenerative abilities. Doesn't that technically work in Bantalia's favor? Seed of Divine Foresight. No.
ごめんなさい。また遅刻しちゃったわね。探偵士での検査に思ったより時間がかかっちゃって。なんともないって確認が取れて、やっと解放されたの。
お前さんが無事で何より。これでわしと軽減も安心できるというものだ。こたびの風霊の脱獄は大小さまざまな混乱を引き起こし、演武典礼も中止を余儀なくされた。想定外の出来事ではあったが、あの若者たちがこの災いを鎮めてくれたのは不幸中の幸いだ。
Oh, wait, hold up. That also explains why. Oh, that also explains. Yeah, okay, never mind. I was wondering why is the event there, but technically the Wardance hasn't officially started. Because technically got delayed by Hule and their plan. Oh, okay.
普賢殿が玉殿に行く前、典礼について占ってくれたんだが、書き置きには真と剣の間に歌唱の満ち引きあり、体操の層が出ているとあった。波乱があったとしても無事に乗り越えられるということだ。
The hexagram oscillates between thunder and heaven, a sign of great power. Does that mean sure?
また、若者の力を信じて好きなようにさせろとも書いてあった。彼女の占いは当たっていたようだ。
I have a question. Are the... Is their foresight really reliable? I feel like it's more like... It's not like absolute foresight. Like in one-to-one detail of what's going to happen in the future. It feels more like a possibility, no? Actually, I'm not sure. But supposedly the... what's the matrix that they use is usually accurate, but I feel like it's I feel like it's too weird if it's like 100% accurate future prediction. It feels like it probably has some flaws, because otherwise it's been
ラフは数百年も
a
の
bit too
間
much of a
風霊を習
too
慣してい
OP.
たというのに、護送する前に強砲艦の演武台の上で死なせてしまうとは。この件が同盟の上層部の耳に入れば、
The ability to predict the future is kinda too broken, no? Especially if it's a 100% accuracy. The lawful long-standing duty to give him under was his death. Criticism from the Alliance upper ranks. Alright, because the upper ranks wanted to keep him alive. Because they basically wanted to know the secrets of his immortality.
風霊の死は必ずしも悪いことじゃない。話が広まれば、ポリ人の復興計画をくじくことができる。奴の野望を利用しようとする人も止められるわ。
Broadcasting this news could derail the Boston's resurgence. Squashing ambitions, yeah.
風霊の遺体は妖精に引き渡してくれればいい。同盟への説明は私に任せてちょうだい。ただ、演武典礼についての説明は悩むわね。狼狩りは無事に終わって、強砲艦で起こったことは誰も知らないけど、ポリ人が町を襲った話を。
何？中止されたものは改めて開催すればよい。襲撃を目撃した人々を手厚くなだめ、運気軍が危険を顧みずに戦ったことを分かってもらわねばな。典礼の初日、ポリ人が混乱を引き起こそうとしたが、偶然観覧に来ていた天撃将軍が運気軍を率いてボートを撃退した。
Controlling the narrative
この英雄譚は真実であると同時に広く伝わったとしても人々が好む内容である。
猿王の意向に異論はない。ラフは全力で負傷者を救い、損失を補い、数週間以
We
内
aim
に
to
改
reopen
め
the
て
Wardance and yeah,
演武
that's
典
when
礼を
the
開催できるよう
event
にしよ
occurs.
う。
Okay.
ラフの方針はこれで決まりだな。だが正直わしは内部のことよりも
Fantalia. It should be Fantalia,
黒
right?
幕のことが気にかかる。剣木の災いから始まり、ラフはさまざまな変乱を経験してきた。
Yeah.
それらすべてに絶滅大君元老が関わっているとなると、
オリジンを操って泉州に
Attempts
侵
to
入させた
betray
り、
with Wardance
ラフの
way,
領
Love
主をそそのかして
Preceptus.
薬王秘伝に関わらせたり、結果だけ見れば奴の企みや功を奏してない。
Yeah.
なんとなくだけど、そもそも元老は自分の計画が成功するかどうかなんて気にしてないように思えるのよね。
Yeah, I'd believe it, because she wasn't. Because even after her defeat against Jing Yuan and in Vibhutinei Danhang, although she was annoyed by her defeat, she wasn't like distraught of it. It's like she didn't expect it, but she was within her calculations or within reason of her defeat. That's why I feel like, even though this plan is a failure, it's not. It doesn't affect the overall picture for her.
これまでの元老の行動様式を見るに、
Breeding
奴は
discord,
戦いで
yeah.
勝利するよりも、同盟内に亀裂を生じさせたり、混乱を広めたりすることを望んでいるのだろう。
Yeah, there's technically bred
それ
discord
に対処
between
できなければ、同盟はいずれ
the
崩壊して
Vidyahan
しまう。
elders and the rest of the alliance. Well, the rest of the Laofu, which is like,
泉州同盟の目標は数千年前から変わっていないが、我らの矢尻を時勢に合わせ、新たな敵に向ける
before the
時が来た
marshal.
の
Oh, I
かもし
really
れ
want
ん
to see the marshal.
典礼が終わったらこの件を元帥に伝えよう。
Do you think we'll see the marshal?
猿王、元帥はどう対処すると思う？
Yeah, oh god, I really want to see it.
昨今の泉州は数千琥珀期以来の未曾有の事態にある。こうした局面では指し手ですら戦いに出る駒と
Even
な
the
り、
strategist
そ
becomes
の勝敗
pawns.
の結果は空に輝く幾万も
ああ
の星々の存続に影響する。元帥がどうするか断言することはできん。
Yeah, she's.
わしらの心配には元帥も気づ
Oh,
いているは
is
ず
it
だ。
actually Hua?
そ
I
の
was
証
probably
拠
no.
に
Is it Hua? It
彼
should
女
be
は高
Hua.
校に大略を占うよう命じた。
She has tasked General Yao Guang, this CA strategist. Extrapolations day and night, gauge the situation comprehensively. Oh, so she's already okay.
今日皆をここに呼んだのはラフの問題について話し合うためだけではない。
God, I want to see
王
Hua.
が玉殿から通信をしてきている。人報で計算した
She
結
wishes
果を
to
共
share
有
results
したい
with
らし
us.
い。
No. Okay.
軽減新作府の基盤を借りるぞ。
Chessboard. Oh, okay. An ancient bow has struck the depths of the sound waves, thus light bursts from the chessboard.
みんな久しぶり。前回の会議からだから30年ぶりかな。この30年間ずっとみんなのことを考えてたんだ。
So Yao Guang, the CA strategist. So this is another general.
獣人将軍が考えてたのは私たちのこと？それとも私たちの運命が行き着く先のこと？
天撃将軍のツッコミは相変わらず鋭いな。そんなんじゃ周りの人に嫌われちゃうよ。
Wait, what is this? Hold up. Cause are these emojis? No, emoticons?
この前、軽減に人命将軍や獣頭将軍だったらここまで友好的な会話は望めなかったかもって言ってたの知ってるからね。で、君は友好的に
Oh, she predicted the conversation. Huh.
実方公営北海が秘密の会話まで計算できるとは思わなかった。
Deca Light Reflection
どうやら
Barrier.
天霊を見るよう元帥に派遣された2名の将軍の他に招かれざる第三者がいたようだ。
Huh. Deca Light, 10 Light Reflection Barrier. Okay.
同盟には軽減をその地形柔道に劣らずっていう人もいるくらいだからね。ラフが災いに直面
You
してるなら
try.
玉伝だって見て見ぬふりするわけにはいかない。
Okay, so Yusha is probably the fleet she's in charge of.
柔道将軍、交渉を維持できる時間は限られている。手短。
分かった。じゃあ手短に言うけど、あの二人の囚人の尋問は終わったよ。
Oh, Luocha and Jing Liu. Oh, okay. This is okay. Now it's getting interesting. Okay, what happens?
彼らは自分の罪を認めた。性格をラフに送り込んだことに関しては軽減の政策と一致してる。あれはただの目くらましに過ぎないってね。
The crimes are confessed to planting the Sarah on Laofu with complete fabrication. Meant to mislead. So what was the real intention of Luocha and Jing Liu's?
真の目的は元帥に会う機会を得て、彼らの思い描く神と戦う策を聞かせることだった。
Huh? The real aim was to secure a meeting with a marshal to present their God Slayer protocol. A strategy they believe God Slayer protocol. Who did they want to slay? Who? Which God? Bun? Yao Ching? Yao She? God Slayer protocol. That means they're after specific Aeon. But they would need the Laofu, the Gensho Alliance's assistance. What god? What Aeon would they go after? Interesting.
渓流とあの異邦人はどんな策を提示したんだ？
Yeah, what is the God Slayer protocol?
はあ、言葉にはできないほどの壮麗な策だった。
Oh,
その秘訣は
the coffin is coming into play.
棺にある。
Also, what's the E? What's the E on the blonde?
あれは繁殖の斬新。
Oh! Oh, wait, what? The remnants of propagation. Wait, why? Wait, are they trying to revive? No. No, they wouldn't try to revive propagation. What would they do with propagation? Would they try and use the propagation's features? But how would that lead to the death of an Aeon? Interesting.
名工家祖の亡骸ってこ
Yeah,
と
the Swarm Author. How would they... propagation is the big scarab. The big beetle that we fight. Oh, that's a... Well, the boss we fight is like a projection of what the emanator propagation would be. But... yeah, the Swarm Disaster. If we've done the story there.
正確に言えばその一部だね。
Fragment of the
あの
Divine
二人
Body.
が思い描く未来では、それで確実に呪音仮想を倒せるらしい。
Oh, Plague is Author. Oh, so they are after Yaosha. But, hold up. Isn't the Watcher a follower of Abundance? Because he's in the path of Abundance. No. No, because there are... Oh, I'm not sure if this is accurate. But in the talk between Danhang and Luocha back when they were helping Jue Yi, didn't he say something about that even though some people are in paths they do not wish to be? Something along those lines? Is that true? Is that accurate? The divine fragment. The fragment would be the lich, the final nail and sealing Yasha. Okay, so this is sealing, not killing. Interesting. And securing his tomb. Oh, okay, no, it's the sealing Lisa's death.
でもその前に神と戦うにはより大きな同盟が必要になる。
Yeah, because they will need the Jansho. Yeah. But would Hua agree to this? Hmm.
天才クラブ会員番号81。
Ron. Oh!
ルアン・メイの名前は聞いたことあるよね。玉殿の目はこの招かれざる客がラフに到着する場面を見る。
Oh. Wait, is that why Ron May was looking at was researching on the swarm disaster? Oh, interesting. That means Ron May knows about Orcha and no. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I see.
3、2、1、時間ぴったり。さて、この客人をどうやって迎えるか。
Wait,
その難題についてはみんなに任せるとしよう。
are we gonna see Ting Yun then? Because didn't we get told that Ron May was the one that found the one that was most recent the ship where Ting Yun was attacked by Fantalia? So there's a chance that Ting Yun's alive and she'll be with Ron May. Oh god, okay.
自分の名前を
Oh,
覚えています。
it is. Hold up. Ting Yun.
私は
Ah.
天使
Okay, finally we. Oh, okay.
なるみの節年です。
Wait, no. Oh, this could be a recording, or she died after saying this, or she's alive. It's gonna end there, isn't it? You son of a bitch. You fucking game. And you Unique can join, yeah. And I'm guessing Fei Xiao, Jindu. Flying Warriors shot the Lupin Rue. Aha. What's this? Oh, this is for the event, right? Well, even when cheers fade. I believe that should be it. Even when cheers. Okay, that's for the event. Ah! This game! I hate the cliffhangers! Oh, god damn it. Okay. Okay. I'm starting to see the bigger picture now. That because we never knew why in 1.7 why Ron May was looking into the Plague's author. Not the Plague's author. Why she was looking into the swarm disaster. Why she was trying to bring back the propagation. Because we thought she was just insane. Or it was just like a whim. But if she's also part of this Godslayer protocol, and then Luocha and Jing Liu, because it made no sense of why did Jing Liu come? Why did she appear then when Luocha was about to get interrogated? But if they were working together for the Godslayer protocol, that would make more sense. Ah. And the Godslayer protocol is all to get rid of Yasha, to steal Yasha, and then kill Yasha. Interesting. Okay. I was wondering where this was all gonna go. Because I always hope that this story would then, lead more on to Luocha. Because out of all of the characters in the Lao Fu, all of the characters we met in the Lao Fu, I was mostly interested in what the hell Luocha was doing. Huh. I see. Because there was always the question on who is in the coffin. Who was in the Roach's coffin? Because we were told that he told us that he was here to make delivery. And now we know that in the coffin is a remnant of the propagation. Ah, okay. So this is probably going to go into his own storyline. Interesting. Oh, wait, oh. So what we need to wait is to see whether the Marshal will agree to this plan, to this Godslayer protocol. Interesting. Okay. Okay, I see. Ooh, then how's it all gonna play out then? Okay, so that's where all those... I was wondering where all those plot threads were going. So now they're all starting to converge. Now, would the Marshal agree to that plan? I believe that Marshal would. Because it follows the doctrine of them hunt going after the abundance. Interesting. Owls settle on the ground, wild beasts power their claws, and the hunter retracts their bow. Stop the unrest. Yeah. Okay. Nope. One pull. Luca. I already have E6, Luca. Friend list? Who the hell is that even? Invent E6 S3. Sure. What? Is that actually an E6 S3? Yep. Excuse me. Why? Oh my god. Jesus. Okay. Okay, so that was the story. Okay. Okay, I guess let's talk about the story then. What would I give this art? No, okay, let's say, what would I give the 2.5 story? Oh, I'd say... What did I give the first part? I think I gave it like a 7? A 7? Since it was mainly like build up. I would say I would give this an... Is it an 8? No. It'd be like a 7.5. I would give this story 7.5. It was better than the first half in my opinion, than the 2.4. So yeah, I would say this is 7.5. Mainly because the story did what it did. It expanded more on Fei Xiao, Zhao Qiu, and I guess Moza. Moza didn't really have too much of a spotlight, but he did what he had to. It mainly gave more of a spotlight to Zhao Qiu and Fei Xiao, but also it expanded on Yun Li and Yan Qing. And I guess about Yan Qing, it also gave us a glimpse of his potential, since he did manage to imitate Jing Yuan. Not Jing Yuan, Jing Liu. So he technically has the potential to reach similar heights to Jing Liu. So maybe in the future? Okay. Yeah. It gave us like possibility. Yeah, it gave us like a possible future for Yang Qing's strength. He might maybe be able to surpass Jing Liu. We don't know, but we can argue that he can reach her heights. Let's see. Well, not her heights, but he can reach her range. Yinli was fine. I feel like it was overall a fair introduction and I guess development of Yinli. I feel like she probably needs a bit more development, but that may happen in the future. Since her own storyline is about finding the cursed swords. So we may see that in the future. Let's see. Fei Xiao was fine. She was introduced fine. In terms of development, I guess the Moon Rage was killed? Question mark? I mean, we don't know, but supposedly her having the Crimson Moon now should have cured her Moon Rage. But also we don't really know what the Moon Rage, how the Moon Rage will affect her. It should increase her regenerative abilities and help her control the Moon Rage. We don't know. But she should have gotten stronger from this. We'll have to see in the future. But also now with the, Zhao Cho losing his sight, that potentially opens up like a small story branch for Zhao Cho, and I guess Mozi and Bei Xiao. But overall, there's also it also opens up the story routes of Fei Xiao going after Pantalia. But like I did argue earlier that it technically works in Pantalia's favor. And we'd have to see. Let me think. What else? Jing Yuan didn't really play much of a role here. I guess Lingsha did her part. She was introduced. We learned about her backstory. Then we learned about the truth of Lingsha's master, what the exile occurred. Dan Hang didn't really do that much. Oh, apart from like taking out the spear and stabbing the fuck. I still don't remember his name, by the way. The Trailblazer didn't do too much. March 7 got developed a bit more since she expanded her repertoire in becoming the Swordmaster, and I guess also aligning herself more with the Lao Fu, Gensho Lao Fu. Let me think. What other major characters took place? Hua Yan was fine. He was introduced, and he didn't plan it all out of what happened, but he led. He was like, because he's the one that basically moved around units. So basically the strategies in this section, so it was also fine. I believe those are all the main things. I guess in terms of that, I guess the part that I really didn't like is the video Rahan section. The part where in the waterscape, because I feel like that kind of came out of nowhere. Unless I missed some sections, but I feel like the video Rahan motive was a bit out of nowhere. I mean, I get it, but I don't feel like it was set up well. Am I the one who thinks that? I feel like that was the weakest part. The Hule was, I don't know, Hule was a bit weird for me. Because at some points, Hule showed that he was like a competent leader, that he was very competent and reasonable, especially when he like was just released. But then in the second part with him like being arrogant with how the Borson should be, of how they should just be on the offensive, and how they shouldn't escape, was like a bit okay. But you should have used were competent at the start. But now why are you making foolish decisions which will come to your downfall? But then I guess his real plan was to make Fei Xiao fall for the corruption from the divine Red Crimson Moon. But it wasn't like a guarantee that would work. I don't feel like that was ever a guarantee. So I don't know, I feel like both Hule started off well, but then it got worse the more he was like on screen. Yeah, I don't know. That's why Hule is overall like, as a villain, he's like, I feel like Hule feels like a villain of the week kind of thing. Although the Borson as a action is technically also kind of like whatever. Since they were just pawns in the whole thing for Pantalia anyway. And they were I don't think they ever really posed a significant threat. It's only Hule who posed a threat. But he only really acted when he escaped and wrecked UAE. And then I guess technically at the Sky Splitter, because apart from that he didn't really fight anyone else, did he? So it was like, for as much of a threat as he was supposedly, he was technically defeated by Yunli, Yao Qing, and March. And then later you're telling me that Yunli, Yan Qing and March are an equivalent, all of them together are equivalent to Jing Liu. I don't know about that, and I don't think so. But then again, you can argue that he was poisoned. Also, I feel like they wanted you to feel bad about Yao Cho. With the claw marks, and then poisoning himself, and then him getting sucked dry by Hule. I feel like he should have died. I feel like it's kind of BS that he survived. I feel like with Hule's personality, he would have made sure that Jocho died after he sucked him dry. It feels like, yeah. But again, I guess it also works in his character of him not making sure that he's dead because of his arrogance as a Borson. So it's a bit, I don't know. Jojo as a character, I guess he kind of grew on me as the more we saw, but he became a more interesting character the more we saw him. So yeah, and I guess the most interesting part of this all was, the ending. And we saw another general, well, we didn't see another general, but we saw an interaction with another general, the Yavuan, I believe that's the name. The serious strategist, and, the learning of the God Player protocol to kill as a plan to kill Yao Sha, Syria Cha, and kill Yao Sha. And also I like how it's tying up, it's explaining why Ron was doing what they were doing. It's interesting. And also, bringing Luocha back into the picture, what exactly he was doing. Because out of all the characters, I guess Luocha and Jingu, we didn't really know exactly what they were doing. Or why they were here, or why they were working together. So yeah, and I guess the thing you in part 2, it finally answered the question, well, no, actually no it didn't. Well, no, actually it does. Because it answered the question whether Tingyun was alive or not, and we know that Tingyun was alive now. Because of, well, we know that she didn't die to Kontali's attack, but whether she survived afterwards or not is the different question. But she probably did because it was Rowan May who managed to rescue her, and I don't believe Rowan May would be capable of saving her. So yeah, that's what overall I would give. Oh, I gave part 2 the 2.5 story at 7.5. So I would give the overall Wardance, the Wardance as a whole, I'd give it a I'll give it a 7. Even though I gave it 2.5 is 7.5, I will give it a 7. I feel like mainly because they talked Hule up so much, but I feel like Hule in the end was a disappointment as like a villain or as like even a boss. Yeah, I suppose it was okay. The fight was okay. Technically the facial fight was harder, but I guess that was meant to be always like that because you're fighting facial, not Hule. So yeah, I'd give it overall a 7. Yeah. Okay, we'll probably end here for the YouTube section. Well, we'll probably end here for the story section. Probably... Okay, we'll end with ZZZ, because I need to do some stuff in ZZZ first. Okay, fair chat? So I guess for the YouTube side, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. And I shall see you guys next time. Because tomorrow we're streaming the ZZZ live stream. So bye bye, YouTube.